Literally, like, you being on YouTube is a spiritual experience. And I'm just here, like, what she said is true, right? Like, as a would have been doctor, that's what I'm gonna start calling myself. I'm a would have been doctor. As a would have been doctor, I can say for a fact that supporting parents to be the best they can be is the most important healthcare intervention there is. You're doing incredible work and are so self-aware. It is a joy to witness you. It is so true. Literally, like, I mean that with my heart. And the thing about YouTube is the channels that I'm not subscribed to that many channels, or at least I don't follow that many people on YouTube. And one way to use YouTube in a way that is substantial, that makes sense, is to follow a few channels and follow small channels. Find people who mirror you. Like, I'm finding people who mirror me and people whose message I align with. So I know when I go on my YouTube algorithm, it's crafted for my joy. It's crafted for my benefit, for my peace, so that the people on there, what they have to say, can speak to me in the ways that I need to move forward with my life. Like, social media it's like mindful consumption. And yeah, Tien is saying the things I want to hear, like, already. And once she's saying it, she doesn't even need to ask me to comment. I'm already commenting because, yeah, my job is to be nice to myself. Thank you. I love your hairstyle. There's no such thing as being an adult. And this is like a 2-minute video, and I've already commented like 3 times because the things she's saying are things I resonate with heavily. So it's like, I actually don't need to do anything but just like comment on her channel. It's like, she didn't even say comment. She didn't say subscribe. The message that she's giving resonates with me because I'm in a place in my life where I can hear her clearly. We're on the same frequency, if you will. And that means that I'm actually seeing myself in her and I'm relating to her and I see her for who she is clearly. And I want to support her because I support myself and I love myself. It's just a beautiful thing. And then I come on here and of course there are no videos recommended to me. There's no endless scrolling. I watch her video for 2 minutes. I'm spending more like 6 minutes reflecting on what she's saying and taking my time to take it in. And then, yeah, I move on. I move on with my day. And what she says gives me the energy to move on, not sit here and spend 3 more hours. I want to actually go take action because I feel seen and spoken to. So it is community. It is a spiritual experience. And there's a way to be on YouTube that actually feeds my soul. It is feeding my soul right now, hearing her. I might share this, I might not. I don't know. We'll see. And literally, I watched myself again. I'm going to upload that video. I am going to upload it. And I watched myself, and literally 2 minutes later, I'm like, oh, but what's going to be the thumbnail? What's going to be the title? What's going to be the this? What's going to be the that? Oh, is it gonna like mean more people subscribe to her channel? I mean, this video has 8 views and it was posted 19 hours ago, right? And I liked it at first and then someone else liked it now. And it's really cool. I don't have to know what the fucking thumbnail's gonna be. I don't have to know what the title is gonna be. I could just post it. I could just share it. I'm just gonna share it. And I'm not going to think about the title or thumbnail because that's the point. In my head, I'm like, oh, what is it gonna be? Oh, should I call, what should I call it? How am I gonna put in the tags? Blah, 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 blah. None of that fucking matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I exist. I exist willingly. Oh, the glow on this is so cute. I willingly exists in a way that is accepting and loving of myself, and I share myself as I am because I have accepted myself as I am, and I do believe that myself as I am without shame is worthy of being witnessed. And that is the cool part about this, is witnessing her is witnessing myself. Because I am connected to other people. That is a truth. I don't know. That is a truth. I do know it's a truth, right? And in that connection there's nothing but being. And the more I am and the more I exist, and I'm not trying to think about what metrics, what this, what that, blah, 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 blah. The more I am, more I find people who naturally align with me because they get to see the real me. And I watched somebody else who said, I prefer soul growth on YouTube because it means that I'm cultivating a genuine community and I'm not just going viral and attracting all these people who think that they're going to get one thing and are getting another thing and blah, blah, blah. Sustained, cultivated community with authenticity, with love, with understanding. This genuinely healed something in me or touched something in me, and it makes sense. It makes sense that I feel witnessed. When I feel witnessed and when I feel like somebody sees me and says something that resonates, I want to go and live my life because I feel seen. I feel seen, and when I feel seen and witnessed, it's like a good job, keep going. Someone else is actually acknowledging that I'm doing something. It's like, that's what humans are wired for. We're wired for connection and for being witnessed. We're wired for connection. We're wired to be seen and to be witnessed. And when I feel seen and witnessed and acknowledged, it gives me the oomph to keep going. And I feel seen and acknowledged in 1 minute. It's only been 1 minute, 55 seconds. She's already talked about her hairstyle. She's talked about, that's I'm like, should we dissect the anatomy of this video, It found me because it needed to find me. And the cool thing about YouTube is the algorithm is engagement, what the people want to see. So it's our collective consciousness distilled into an algorithm. It's like, as a collective, what are we focusing on? It's literally, who the fuck came up with this? Who came up with the YouTube algorithm? Because it's consciousness re-experiencing itself, which is yoga philosophy and Buddhist philosophy. Somebody spiritual came up with this. Consciousness re-experiencing itself and putting that in an algorithm is like, I want to see more of myself, and whatever people click more of is what gets shown to other people. And so YouTube is actually creating and cultivating a community where we're seeing more of ourselves. Because we want to see more of ourselves. That's literally, I just want to see myself more. That's love. And connection is seeing myself in other people. That's why people are like, oh, people love to talk about themselves. They're obsessed with themselves. Well, yes, because I'm here for me, right? I exist primarily to take care of myself and be the first beneficiary of my own gift. So the YouTube algorithm makes sense. It makes sense that the more people click and comment and engage, the more it's shown to other people, because the algorithm is collective consciousness. The algorithm is a physical manifestation of collective consciousness. I just came up with that. I just thought about that, but it makes so much sense. Oh my God. But who are the engineers at YouTube? Y'all gotta like, or is it just like, it's so smart. It makes so much sense. The more I engage with her content, someone else who is a mirror of me is going to find it, because they may need to hear, because I'm connected to them, and now this gets recommended to them and they get to hear what she has to say, because that's so cool. Connection. The algorithm is connection. The algorithm is based in connection. That makes sense. So the more I engage with her content, that is actually me expressing connection. First of all, there's connection in the way that I'm engaging with her content, and she gets to see my thoughts, whatever. The algorithm recommends it to another person. They get to connect with her, right? In engaging with her content, this is blowing my mind right now. And this makes more sense to me than vidIQ statistics. I took my vidIQ off of my YouTube page. I was like, we're not doing that. Literally the single best thing I could have done for myself is to go manage my extensions and to turn off vidIQ. That is the single best move to grow my channel, because that is not an intuitive way for me to understand how to be having a spiritual experience. What these things do is they're trying to study what has already happened. A spiritual experience has already taken place. It's like running a marathon, the training for the marathon, and then whoever gets to win. I have so many thoughts about running and fucking like whatever. Whoever gets to win the marathon, they then go back and analyze their training plan, and they're like, what did they do? How did they train to win the marathon? But really, that person had a spiritual experience. We're doing autopsies on people's experiences, and that's what these analytics are doing, is like autopsies to try to find patterns, which is why you need to feed it information versus believing that the algorithm is, everything is already perfect as it is, right? And this is like, so many thoughts are coming to me. I'm like, this makes sense. Why, if I want to fix myself, then I want to go in the direction of fixing my channel versus I just accept and love myself. My channel is perfect as it is. My life is perfect as it is. I just get to exist. The things I have to say will come. The things I have to say will be. The algorithm is based on things that have already happened. The actual spiritual experience of running a marathon is training. The day of the race itself, that is just a manifestation of the training that has happened. When I'm editing a video, that's the actual process, me witnessing myself, seeing myself, being with myself, adding my own to it. What comes after that, which is what people see, is because I've already processed. But being with material, filming all the thoughts that are coming up, that's the actual experience of loving and accepting myself. The outcome of it is what people see, but it's not, that's actually not what I'm getting out of being on YouTube. What I'm getting out of being on YouTube is being with the things that are showing up and processing this, and it's so healing to be here. It's really challenging me to step up and show up for myself and to cultivate a sense of just presence. It's amazing. And yeah, this is her message. Like, that was her title. I was just like, fuck yeah, it's like, that makes sense. And also DoDash makes sense to me. DoDash is like, what are you doing? Being afraid, fear, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, you're right. What are you doing listening to other people? What are you doing being afraid? And I see how her journey was over the course of a year, loving herself and showing up for herself. That video that she posted, like, yesterday just really spoke to me, and I was like, I don't need to take because I'm being called into silence these last couple of days of the year. I'm being called to, like, just be, and it's scaring the shit out of me. It's scaring the shit out of me because I don't know what to do, and there's nothing to do. All that exists is to just be. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be. And when I am, my channel also be That is much harder to do. To be, it's easier to think that somehow if I look at my vidIQ statistics, my analytics, if I somehow that will grow my channel. Somehow that will help me figure out what to do next in life. Somehow that will help me bring, I will like gain revenue, blah, blah, blah. Like no. I just need to be. The thing that I will be is already within. Whatever my future career life will be already is within. I don't get there by doing. I get there by being, so that it emerges. And because I am, I will attract and be surrounded by people who appreciate me for being. Life is supposed to be easy, actually. It's not supposed to be fucking hard at all. All the gifts and everything I need is already within, and this is what I mean. YouTube is a spiritual experience. This is what I mean. Deep breath. I love the glow this little lamp gives. It's just so cute. I'm going to go ahead and edit the video. I'm going to give myself tops. Okay, I need to watch it through. It's probably like 8-9 minutes long. Okay, watching it, 10 minutes. Tops 20 minutes to edit it, put it out there, done. I need to piece all the footage together because these are clips from Snapchat. Snapchat gives me the ease to just like turn my front and back camera, which I appreciate. Yeah, I feel the need to explain that. Yeah, I'm on Snapchat, but I don't use it as social, whatever.